One of the most common questions that I get asked by people that are interested in possibly going on one of these trips is there something for me to do? Because they see this as a medical and dental trip, but the answer is that probably 75% of the people that actually do go on the trips have no training in either one of those fields. But there's plenty for them to do because there's such a diversity of things that we do down there. There's a stove program that goes into people's homes that are in one-room dirt floor houses that build a campfire in their house to heat and cook on. There's kids programs. We'll have 250 to 300 kids in kind of a vacation Bible school kind of an atmosphere for a couple of days. We have food baskets we take to the poorest of the poor that's just literally bringing them the necessary food they have to live on. And of course the primary purpose of our group is to bring Christ to folks, and so we have a strong evangelical team. So between all those things, there's a place for everybody. The Guatemala trip brings us all together in a campus that we've been able to occupy now for several years. And that campus has 2 separate dorms in it. So your living conditions are really ideal from a missionary point of view. Because you're with these like-minded folks, even though you may not know them, you're going to spend a week with them and you'll end up with some friendships that'll be special for the rest of your life. We eat together. We have a kind of a cafeteria style eating. We bring Guatemalans in. It's the same 3 ladies that have cooked for us that entire time. They fix wonderful food. So you're eating together, you're sleeping together, you're working together, and it's just a really special time and place. From a medical point of view, we have 3 surgical operating rooms and some recovery rooms, and we take the staff to be able to do the surgeries in those that are full surgeries. We do deliveries. It may be taking out a gallbladder or repair hernias. You may do some kind of a exploratory surgery to do diagnostics. There's all kinds of surgeries that can be done there.
How do you feel about the team?
We have a great team. It's really an awesome team. Everybody's on track, wants to be helpful. The really nice thing about being in Guatemala is you do everything because it's right. You don't do anything because it's a rule. The only rule is if it's right, you do it.
The pharmacy's fully stocked, and so we treat high blood pressure, diabetes, parasites, and even some more exotic things that may come into the clinic. Then on the dental side, since we have actual delivery stations in each of the dental rooms, we're able to do a full range of dentistry, be it fillings or extractions or root canals or treating abscesses or even some biopsies and things like that, because we have all the equipment facilities to be able to do that.
Is she allergic to any medications?
And the center of all of this is going to be the courtyard there in the clinic where the people gather. There is an absolute full-blown activity level going on in that courtyard between the medical and the dental and the diagnostics and the evangelical, and even some entertainment for the kids, be it face painting or games or puppet shows or whatever might be going on as well. In the middle of all that are the evangelical teams. And they're sitting down in small groups of 1 or 2 or 3 and visiting with the people about why we're there. You know, what brought these Americans to spend a week out of their lives with their time, talent, and treasure, and why are we here, and what's the purpose of all that, and we're able to share God's love and also share the Word. It's a full day, and it's a long day, but it's one of those days when you finish it, you'll know that you know your work, and you'll know that you did something that you can feel real good about. As a doctor, if you ever wanted to clear away the debris that stands between you and what motivated you to be a healthcare professional in the first place, a week in Guatemala is the prescription for what you need. You go through all the weeks in your office and you're doing all the things that are required to run a business, and in Guatemala you're back to the healing, and that's what is the essence of what we do there, and it's undiluted, and as such it's a breath of fresh air as a healthcare provider, and they recognize this, and so the relationship you have with them is purely one of love, and that produces a healing aspect, and then their appreciation is equally undiluted. There's not really many opportunities in people's lives these days to unplug from everything that they have making them busy. all the things that just surround you that occupy your day. It's a place that offers you a chance to go unplug from all that and just be with yourself, and kind of a introspective time with a group of like-minded folks that are down there for one purpose, and that one purpose is to make the world just a little bit better place in the arena that we get to touch while we're there.